Hey everyone, it's Moss. What's up? We are back with another new video. I am very excited about this week and what I'm going to be doing and getting ready for this trip to Charlotte. It is one of the most anticipated parts of the summer for me, and I think that you guys are going to be very interested in following along with what I'm going to be doing and all the places I go and see. And this trip is just going to be fun. I have been so excited for this trip. It's one of the highlights of summer, and I think that you guys especially are in for a really great treat this week of the things that I'm going to be doing. So, like I have said before, I'm going to Charlotte, and in Charlotte, as some of you may know, it is one of the motorsports capitals of the East Coast. Well, you're probably wondering, well, what's so exciting about that? Well, in 2014, after I left the University of Florida Summer Journalism Institute, a great experience, by the way. If you're into journalism and looking for a great school to be a part of their journalism program, they have an awesome summer program. I left there, went to Daytona in July, and was offered a public relations internship with one of the teams. Very exciting. At 15 years old, though, I wasn't ready to travel around the country. And that's one of the reasons that I put it off and said, maybe somewhere down the road. Well, that was one of the key points of motorsports and meeting so many people. And over the years, I've met many people in the racing industry. And the racing industry is so much more than it used to be. And it's not just a Southern sport. The California movement is taking over like crazy. So many young drivers coming from California. And next week, I'm going to get to see a lot of friends and meet new people and look at the opportunities that await for me there, and really like how YouTubers go to LA to start their careers. Most people in motorsports move to North Carolina, especially to Mooresville, North Carolina, where I'm going to be going, and that's where they start their careers. So you guys, please follow along. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because you're going to want to be subscribed. You want to make sure your notifications are on because we are going to be posting, and the content this week is going to be great. Really exciting stuff going on, and I want you guys to be a part of that. So let's get ready and get started with getting together my stuff and show you guys what I'm going to be taking. So one of the big things about this week is that I will have Wi-Fi to post videos. So I'm going to be taking along my laptop, make sure I have that so that I can upload those videos a lot quicker. The cell booster here really has helped, and it's made uploading videos quite a bit faster, but still, those of you who post YouTube videos know that it takes a really long time. It's a really slow process, and it slows down everything whenever you're trying to upload a YouTube video. So very happy that I'll have Wi-Fi this week, and I'm sure that it will make posting much easier and allow if I decide to post more than one video next week, I can do that, and it will be so much easier. So I will get my laptop, make sure it's in there, go ahead and get my cord. Okay, so I've got that. Go ahead and put that in here. So laptop is ready. There we go, all zipped up, ready to go. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to be getting together to take with us. I know that it is going to be really hot next week. It's supposed to be in the high 90s. Here in the mountains, it has not been near that hot. So that's one of the things that Charlotte this time of year has always been really, really hot, and the temperatures being in the 90s is going to be a hot week. So it will not be a week to take long sleeves. Definitely won't be needing those. So let's look and see what we're going to be taking. Definitely take my Salt Life shirt. Short sleeve here. Another short sleeve that I'll be taking. Got my shorts because, like I said, it's going to be really hot. So probably won't be wearing jeans. And got all my stuff for at night. Got my hat. So ready to go with all of that. Another thing that you guys probably are like wondering, you probably see that I'm always wearing like the same shirts all the time. Well, that's only because I'm on vacation and I'm traveling. I promise you, I don't wear this stuff all the time. FW1 Fast Wax, please do check it out. My friend owns this company. He's based in Colorado. Great for car detailing, awesome products. So he sends me these shirts. So that's one reason I have a lot of them, and it's a great product. So like I said, be sure to check it out. I know you can find it at Sam's Club usually. So that is a good place if you're looking for something to detail your car with. Great product, and I highly recommend it. One of the things though that I really like want to do whenever I do get back home is I want to like get new stuff, because like I said, I do wear the same stuff all the time, but right now it's mainly because I'm on vacation. But whenever I get home, I just want to get like new stuff and get some like more trendy shirts and stuff, because I feel like on the fashion side, that is just not me. It's something that I guess I know about, but I just really got on this big kick a while back about polo, and I got on this big polo kick and bought a bunch of that. And then now I'm just like, there's so many other things that I would like to be wearing that I probably need to get new stuff and just kind of like clean out some of my old shirts and stuff that I used to wear in high school. Because you know, when you're in high school, you wear a bunch of like school shirts and stuff, but now like in college there's a lot of stuff that I would like to have, and so I'll probably be getting more stuff. So if you've been wondering about that and you see in my videos I wear the same stuff all the time, that's why. So I promise you, you will be seeing new stuff soon, so be ready for that. Like I said though, if you haven't already, one thing I would really appreciate is if you guys do subscribe so that you can keep up with all this stuff. I promise you, I'm more exciting than you would think. And sometimes like in the videos you may not like see it, or I may not, sound perfect, but I promise you this week is going to be exciting. I hope that I can like show some of that excitement and take you guys along for that. This rug behind me, it's kind of like weird, but it looks like a good background, so that's why I'm standing here. Hope that looks cool to you guys. I think it does. Kind of gives like the mountain feel, like the mountain cabin feel. Well, that's one of the things. So this week I just think is going to be so much fun. Finally get to go to real Starbuckses, not grocery store Starbuckses. So that's going to be exciting because I got a gift card from a friend last week. So we'll be using that on the trip. And we always stop at one of the Starbuckses in Hickory on the way there. So that's something that I'm very looking forward to about the trip over there. It's almost a 200-mile drive, so it's not too bad. But like I said, make sure you're following along because so much is going on. One of the things I also want to mention that I am going to try and do is I'm trying to go birding for the first time. Bird scooters. Yes, it's going to happen. I am looking forward to the possibility of going birding in Charlotte. Charlotte is one of the cities that has bird scooters. So I just think that that would be really cool. And let me know in the comments if there's something that you guys want to see. And I'm sure that, I will be doing more stuff whenever I'm traveling over there, just because there's so much more than like in the mountains. And it's not long until I travel back home, which is crazy, and college starting back, but there's so much going to be happening in the next couple weeks. So like I said, make sure you're following along. I'm really excited. got everything together, just have to put in the suitcases and be ready to go. So this trip is going to be fun. So much. I really got an exciting phone call this week from one of the secretaries. I think you will really enjoy one of the things that is a possibility of happening while I'm over there. Could meet somebody really famous and really cool. So I hope that you guys stay tuned for that. So I think that everything is about ready to go. I kind of want to explain about like NASCAR now, is how in NASCAR, it's a changing sport. It's so much different than it used to be. You know, before it was a lot of Southern drivers and Southern racetracks, but NASCAR goes all over the United States. Drivers are from everywhere now, and these guys are really cool too. If you are on Instagram, I encourage you to check out some of these California drivers talking about the California movement. You know, you have Zane Smith from Huntington Beach, Sheldon Creed from Alpine, Haley D. She's really good up and coming driver, especially her being a younger driver as well. You know, at only 17 years old, she's done so much stuff. And you have some of your NASCAR legends are from California: Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick from Bakersfield, Jimmy from El Cajon, Jeff from the Bay Area. And those drivers really started the California movement. Even NASCAR Hall of Famer Ron Hornaday from Palmdale, California. And that is another reason, like, you really should be watching NASCAR now. I know it sounds crazy. You're probably like, that is the most boring thing. No, I promise you, if you follow these guys on social media and see what they're doing, you realize that these guys are full of personality, and girls as well, like Haley Deegan, Natalie Decker. All of these drivers, like, they're bringing social media like into NASCAR and making it like so much more of a connection. Like, drivers actually have connections with fans now, and we get to see what they're doing. And, you know, these are really cool people. And the California movement has really taken off. Noah Gragson from Las Vegas and Riley Herbst as well from Las Vegas. They are also really interesting on social media. So I encourage you to follow them. And I think that, you know, it would gauge your interest. And I hope this week, you know, I can kind of like show you the business side of racing and show you that there's so much more to it than what you see on TV. And I hope that you guys, you know, just enjoy and see like my personal connection to it, and see like why it makes me so excited, and like the opportunities that I have, and the opportunities to, you know, meet so many great people throughout the years now. And I think that, you know, this trip is one that is going to be, like I said, one of the highlights of this summer. Lake Norman is really beautiful. So much over there, you know, it is a community for young people, and that it's really an area where I think the young people really are thriving. And that, you know, you have the Birkdale Village, which is really close to where I will be, and that is an awesome place if you've never been to the Huntersville, Mooresville, Lake Norman area. Great places. Also, one of the best donut places you'll ever go to, Duck Donuts. If you've never been there, highly encourage you to go there. And I think that, you know, there's so many places that really are cool over there, and that so much different than this part of North Carolina, and so many things that I think that you guys should personally check out. Because I know, like, the first time I went there, I didn't know that all that stuff was there, and they built so much. It's growing so fast over there. So I'm glad that you guys get to come along for that, and I think that this is going to be a lot of fun.